A man discovered a golden stone in the desert. He immediately called over his companion. The companion walked over slowly. He picked up a blowtorch and tested the stone. Sure enough, it was gold. Without saying a word, the two grabbed their shovels and started digging. They dug for 3 solid hours. Finally, the gold emerged from the ground. The two tried to lift it, but no matter how hard they strained, the gold wouldn't budge. So the companion brought the vehicle over, but both ropes snapped. The gold still didn't move. They had no choice but to pick up their pickaxes and dig deeper. Darkness quickly fell. At the companion's suggestion, they hurriedly gathered some dry wood and lit a campfire. Looking at the gold, they couldn't help but shout with excitement. But how to get the gold out became the critical problem. The companion suggested one person go to town to get an excavator, while the other stayed behind to guard the gold. The companion knew this desert well and volunteered to stay and keep watch, but the man didn't want to leave either. He insisted he was the one who discovered the gold first. After he kept insisting, the companion finally agreed. The next day, the companion inventoried all the supplies. Using the excuse of needing to cool the engine, he took most of the water. The remaining food would last 3 days. Then he tossed the satellite phone to the man so they could stay in touch. After watching the companion leave, the man covered the gold with sand and set up a makeshift tent with a tarp. The next day, while out gathering firewood, he spotted a plane wreckage. That place would make a decent camp. During the day, it could shelter him from the scorching sun. At night, it could block wild animals. But the only problem was he couldn't see the gold from there. So he dismantled some parts from the plane's fuselage and dragged them over to the gold. Then he built a crude shelter around the dead tree. From there, the gold was clearly visible. The man fell asleep with peace of mind. As time passed, the blazing sun shone through the gaps. When he woke up, his forehead was already sunburned. His patience gradually wore thin. He picked up a rock and knocked off a piece of gold. This piece alone would be enough to keep him comfortable. Just then, the phone rang. It was his companion calling. The companion said he'd run into some trouble on the road. He might be back later than expected. He told the man to stay put. Persuaded by the companion, the man decided to remain where he was. But what he didn't know was that the companion who claimed to be delayed on the road was now watching him through binoculars from not far away. If you want to see part 2, please like, comment, and follow my channel.